Sounds like someone crying.
Do you want to play a game of hide and seek? Right, we're going to come up and try and find you now.
I've got that feeling that someone is here now.
But we found you then, you stood right in front of us.
This was one of the hardest weeks that we had had to investigate in a while. Nothing seemed to be open, and if it was, just nothing was happening anywhere.
So we found ourselves driving 4 hours away from home to a house we knew was open and also had rumours of being haunted.
But first of all, we had to battle through the world's largest thorn bush.
This looks really fun.
I'm really excited for you to go first.
I'm not.
Like
I'm actually wearing a denim jacket in preparation for this extreme... This is like Bear Grylls goes wild.
it was more of like Joe gets stabbed 100 million times by tiny needles, and then hopefully, like,
Ow, fuck! I'm already being stabbed. We haven't got to the gate yet.
is that the actual only way?
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Well, should we check?
I was going to say this cannot be the way, because
I mean, it's the way that I've seen other people do it. But maybe we're better.
yeah. Okay.
I think it literally is a battle for thorns today. You go first.
No.
Well, if you die.
Yeah, but I've already said that.
No, you didn't say that. You just said I'm looking forward to going first.
Yeah, but it's part of the same fucking
No, it's
thing.
not. You've got to say the full thing.
Okay, you go first, because if you die, I know it's not a good idea.
I've already said that.
No, you didn't say the full thing. You said you got to say the full thing. Yeah, but you're
bigger than me.
if you fall,
I won't.
right? I
don't even know if I can get over the gate.
So you're.
Have you seen the state of the gate?
No.
That's it. I made you go first.
Fuck you!
So you're there now. So you might as well
No,
continue.
you were there just a second ago.
Yeah. Then you decided
I'll
that
go
you wanted to go
first
first.
because I'm brave.
Yeah, you are. You're a very, very strong man.
Ow!
Just stack it over the gate and break both your legs. The thorns are the least of your problem.
You're right. Yeah. Past the thorns. I can't walk anymore. But oh fuck! I don't think this gate's going to hold you.
I actually don't think it will.
That is. Ow.
Is it? That's it.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. Right. Now, slight issue.
You just sort of walk through it.
Right.
No, forward.
Oh. Really?
Do we need something to help?
Like, someone who's fat. Oh, fuck. Right. Now.
Yeah.
This here.
Yeah. It's not great, is it?
No. What the fuck was that?
Sounds like someone crying. Good.
Fuck.
It'll be me in a minute.
Do you right? Yeah.
Um.
That actually did sound like someone crying. Yeah. But I had before it. That's fucking cool.
Good. You just got to stand on it.
Ow! Ow! Oh fuck! I just get stuck.
You need to get on them, don't we?
Yeah.
Like, try and karate kick it with your leg.
Ow!
Try and kick it.
I can't get my leg up there.
I'm quite flexible.
You-
So if I get...
Yeah, if only you went first.
Yeah, I was going to stand on you. I was going to hold on you. Hold on to you, even.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking hell, man. 4 hours away from home.
Ow!
9:10. Haven't even started anything yet. It's the second day of investigating. We're stuck in a fucking thorn
I
bush.
want to get right in there now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
We just need to... You're going to hit the... Oh.
Fuck! It like drags you back.
Yeah. So you haven't even got out of the thorns that you started to go through.
Fuck's sake!
After about 45 minutes and 90 million thorns in my arse, we eventually made our way inside the house.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ghost Theory, where we have travelled 14 million hours to the Welsh countryside, just under the mountains, into a beautiful, gorgeous
Thornbush. Yes.
We're going to take a look around this place. It's creepy, atmospheric, very cinematic, and we're going to have a really good look around to see what we can find.
Yeah, to be fair, we haven't actually walked beyond this door, so it might be an utter shithole. It's not looking promising right now, to be honest. This is called the Doctor's House. There are rumours that it's haunted. Not loads, but there are rumours to some degree that urbexes have heard strange noises, but it's nothing crazy. We're not following stories as such. In fact, we don't even know what the stories are.
I would say we've heard weird noises coming in, but that's a stereotypical thing to say on a ghost hunting channel, so I'll leave that to see if we can actually hear it on the cameras as we come in. So
yeah. I would assume we are stood in the kitchen, but only because there's one single stove. That's it. Well, I mean, obviously there's a fireplace and a dining table, but it's not...
No,
is it actually a kitchen, or is it just the sort of...
I would say that this was probably the kitchen, yeah. I mean, you could probably imagine there were more shelving units.
I was going to say, where would the units, where would you keep the food and stuff? Because it's not even like there's anything on the walls to say there would have been something here. But from that... Actually, look, you can see there used to be like a clock here.
Oh, yeah.
In the outline.
But look at that.
Oh, wow.
Just the old stove. There's even still the wood left in there. Wonder what date that newspaper would go back to. I ain't touching it.
This is creepy. And I found the actual kitchen, I think.
This is the kitchen, yeah. Weird. So that other one was maybe just a spare room with a few kitchen items in it, but...
I mean, someone might have just moved the stove in there.
Yeah. Trying to get like a date on these. Expires 02/95.
Wow. That does sort of add up, I'd say, because this does look quite old.
Oh,
whoa.
This is just a dumping ground. There's an extra freezer in there and stuff. Oh, the cups are still
I assume
laid out.
a living room, but it's been trashed. Look at these old vacuum cleaners.
This is just so like you see in war films, isn't it? The decoration, the feel of it, the size of the rooms even is almost like you see in the war museums when you go and they've got the room set up. It's always that small square and those sort of curtains and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, even the pillows look are so retro.
We need to look upstairs, don't we? I went first through the thorns.
Fuck off, did you?
I did.
You absolutely did not.
You got about a quarter of the way in, and then I had to help you back.
Helping and
then
going first.
I then went first through the rest of it.
I think you go first because if you die...
I literally just said that. Fucking no way is there power. There's a red light on it there.
Oh, wow, there is.
So people just don't believe us.
I know.
When we go places with power.
Have you seen this? Scratched into the wall is leave. A very, very strange feel to this one.
Yeah, it does.
I thought I was going first.
Oh, you just took forever. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Wow. There's stuff piled up everywhere. I'm not sure where you'd go
to be honest. Crazy.
All their clothes.
Cool.
It's such a weird feel.
I think we should do some investigation.
No, I think you're definitely right. We're calling out to any spirits who may still be in this home, or anybody who can hear us. My name is Elliot.
Mine isn't.
And we're here to find out if you can hear us. We mean no disrespect to you or the property.
Are you able to use any of the devices that we set out tonight? There are 3 new objects that we've placed around the house that weren't here before. There's one in this living room here with a blue light. If you go near that, the lights will just change colour. There is a bell on the stairs. Not him, actually on the stairs. If you go near that or try to ding the bell, it will make a noise. There's also a device upstairs which has an aerial. The only way I can explain it, a black device.
It's on the chair in the hallway.
Yeah, if you go near that, theoretically that will also make a noise. So all they'll do is just let us know that you're here with us. Are you able to set any of those devices off? Thank you very, very, very much.
Living room as well.
Yeah, that's a... let me just quickly change that so you can see the colour. I can't do it. It is gone green. So, now what would be interesting, so if you are in this living room...
Are you kidding me? It stops just as soon as I got up here. I couldn't see it.
Yeah. Well, that's 2 devices. Just after asking for it too. That's very good, thank you. Are you able to now do the full set? Can you do all 3 devices? You can now try and set the bell off on the stairs. What was that?
I've got that
Feeling
again. That feeling that. Do you hear that? That someone
is here.
is here now.
What is that?
That's rattling. Hello?
What was that? What are the chances that that just stops? If it was the rain, it would continue, wouldn't it? What's the knocking? It's back.
I'm going to come down the stairs. Can you make a loud sound or set off that device as soon as I get down the stairs? Hello? Can you make this sound?
Something I was going to ask before the REM pod went off upstairs is you would set off this device in the living room and you did the side that's green. Are you able to set off the other side, which will be red? Then once we've done that, we'll be able to potentially have communication with you. We can ask questions and we can have green or red depending on whether it's yes or no or true or false. What is that rattling there?
You're upstairs.
Do you think we should put this camera up there?
There you go. No, honestly, screw that right now.
Can you hold this one then?
Yeah, I'm going to come with you, to be fair, because I'm not... I don't actually feel that safe in here.
I just feel like whatever is upstairs needs to be captured because we keep hearing noises. God, that vase thing freaked me out. Where is the REM pod? Okay. Bit precarious. Just got to point it out. If it does fall over,
Yeah.
you know, it's always in a precarious situation, that camera.
Can you set off the device? Can you set off the device behind Joe?
I'm Joe. Because I said I wasn't you,
Yeah.
which I'm not.
Or can you come and talk to us using your voice? Are you happy that we're here? Please come and talk to us.
Temperature.
Did you just walk past the device at the top of the stairs? If so, we don't mean you any harm. Would you be able to come down the stairs? Set off the bell on the stairs? Can you see us? Well, the temperature's going mad up there.
It's always a strange thing. Why would the temperature fluctuate that much?
Especially inside somewhere like this. Like, it's quite a... There's not wind, there's not a lot of rain or anything. Are you happy where you are? Do you know where you are? Oh, don't go quiet on us now.
Typical, isn't it?
We had been there for hours now, and absolutely nothing was happening, just total silence. But it is good because it adds to what happens soon. Any noises that we hear from there on are going to be totally unexpected.
What happened here? Did whoever lived here, did you just die? And no one ever came for the things?
I mean, you have a beautiful home. But do you need help?
What was that? We need to go upstairs, don't we?
That's not paranormal. It never ceases to amaze me when shit like that happens. Let's go. You are having a giggle. You are actually having a giggle.
Can you get there quick enough to see it?
Maybe. Green. I can't. It's green.
So whereabouts are you? Because we were both downstairs, and you're making noises upstairs. We both come upstairs, and they set off a device downstairs. Are you able to let us know where you are and then stay there for a little while? just so we can have a conversation.
Where do you want us to be? Can you set off a device downstairs if that's where you want us to be? You set the device off up here, if that's where you want us to be. Was that you walking about? I mean, you've made a lot of noise, if so we know that you're here. Well, the one thing that I do know is that it only happens when we're in that corridor. Something happens.
Well, I don't know, because we were stood here and they went off downstairs. At this point, we were wondering if everything we'd heard was just random noises, because we weren't getting any specific answers. But we would soon be very happy that we persevered. I know it's a horrible question, and you may not want to talk about it, but did you die in this house? Did you die on one of these beds? If you don't want to talk about it, can you set off one of the devices downstairs? And if you do want to talk about it, can you set off the device that's in front of us on the chair? We can talk about anything you like. It was like a glassy kind of chink.
That's the kitchen. I need to go down there, don't I?
Let's stay downstairs. We have the REM pod. We've asked a question. So, set off the device upstairs if you'd like us to talk about what happened to you. Set off the device downstairs if you'd like us to stop asking questions about what happened to you. And then it doesn't matter where we go because of the devices.
Sleep in the living room, shall we? And shall I move this, because we're going to be in here. Do you want to put it out there, covering the entire length of that corridor?
The question still remains with you. The answers remain with you, however you want to word it. Would you like us to talk about what happened to you? Set off the device upstairs. If you don't, set off the device downstairs and we can change the subject. Either way, we'd love to just be able to have a chat with you. Even if it's just about what you had for breakfast. Just anything. How about we change the subject?
Is there more than just you here? Are there more than one person here?
Very, very quiet, but it sounds like somebody stood there, doesn't it? It sounds like something's moving. This. And again, do you hear like sounded? Right.
Huh. Are you able to do something tonight that just confirms at least 100% that you are here? If you want us to go, we will go.
I'm just wondering though, because it's a child's toy. Is it a child? That's why the questions are a little bit
Yeah.
too in depth.
And playing with things up.
Hide and seek.
Yeah.
Are you a child? Do you want to play a game of hide and seek? That's kind of what we're doing now. We're trying to find you.
You're very good at it.
We're rubbish, so you might have to help us out. Can you help us out to let us know where you are? So we can find you? Thank you. Can you go and hide somewhere else in the house? I just wanted to point out that the audio from the camera upstairs is not playing throughout the episode. It only gets played during replays. And the reason for that is because it's in a separate part of the house, it's going to be hearing things that we are not hearing. So we wanted to kind of keep it so it's as immersive as possible, so you can hear exactly what we're hearing, so you know why we're saying certain things and why we make decisions that we're making. Now obviously when it comes to the point of replays, we're always going to isolate just that camera just to show you that that sound was in that area, is much louder in that area. But obviously if we had had all the audio playing at all the same time, it would have sounded like it's in the room with us, and it sounds really confusing. But also bear in mind that that camera, all the footage from that camera has been watched back, so if there was anything strange occurring on that we didn't hear at the time, we will show you. Thank you. Shall we come and find you? Shall we have a look? That sounded, the bell went off. Then it sounded like someone was upstairs. As if someone's hiding.
That's...
Have you got a K2?
Yeah. Ah.
A K2 that works, good.
Okay, perfect.
We actually have a K2.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to go into colour to show the K2, yeah? You're seeing what we're seeing.
Right, we're going to come up and try and find you now. We do have a small device you haven't seen yet. And again, all it will do is change colour when we're near you. And it is going to help us try to find you because we cheat. We're really bad at this game. So we've got to use a device to cheat. So don't worry about the device. It won't hurt you or do anything. Well, it will just change colour.
Oh.
Red, it's on the opposite side.
On the opposite side. Turn your light away. Your red light. Look. The red light, there's something the other side.
Yeah.
You're downstairs.
You're really playing with us now. I reckon they've got a friend. There's two kids here. Are you cheats as well?
There's a clock ticking now.
This water's dripping.
Okay. We're going to search upstairs.
We heard you up here, so that's where we're going to start. We're going to go with the clues that you gave us. Oh man.
Sorry.
Are you able to give us a clue of which room you're in? Where are you? Can I have the K2? You're in here. This is where I heard a noise here. I heard a shuffle. That's what made me come in here in the first place. Are you hiding behind the curtain?
Oh.
Is there like a children's? Yeah, look as well.
Is it
It's like kids' stuff here. Answering questions in physical chemistry.
There's no.
These are children's things, aren't they? Ben. Fucking.
As soon as you said Ben. Ben?
Do you want to take that now? You probably can't see that properly. Hang on. Okay. This is old. Well, 1954. Ben Davies, Cambridge at the University Press.
I mean, they'd be still alive.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we don't know that, but.
No. They're just assuming.
I mean, they'd only be 70.
Yeah.
If they survived, obviously.
Yeah.
But a university, it wouldn't be a child anyway.
No. Something's not making sense, but there's still kid stuff here.
Well, Ben could have had kids, but that also doesn't... Why would you keep it like that? Do you know what I mean? Everything's set up as if it was a kid from 1954. But then it was abandoned about 40 years later.
Can you give us a clue?
I was still trying to find you, I assume. But the K2 went off from here, so did I find you already? Can you go to the devices now? Can you go to the device downstairs that goes red and green? If I just found you, can you make it go green? If I didn't, can you make it go red?
You're like, well, no, because I'm up here.
Well, they seem to be able to do it wherever. There's no transition almost. There's no time between the travelling.
That's true.
I'm going to pick this camera up for a bit now. Go to sort of the original style that we're supposed to use, because if that goes off, it goes off. Sort of as simple as that, really, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got to try downstairs again. Alright, we're coming downstairs. Before we come down the stairs, can you set off a device if you're still hiding?
What on earth was that?
Doof doof. I had doof doof.
I reckon you still want us to try and find you.
Right in front of you. That's...
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, we found you then. You stood right in front of us. I told you we're bad at this.
It's hard to know if we were just using our imaginations, but it's also really important, I think, to have your mind open to these possibilities. You're never really going to find any unique evidence if you just close off these ideas. They are essentially just experiments. To be honest, it really did feel like and sound like we were playing hide and seek with children.
One of the most important things that we still haven't fully learned from is that if you're a paranormal investigator, you never stop recording. It happens so often to us that it's sort of starting to go beyond coincidence that every time we stop recording for long periods of time and we start talking and sort of having a laugh, things happen. Only this time I was fully prepared. I had kept my camera recording and this is what happened.
What were you saying?
I need to get pictures still.
Say it, I thought you were going to say something interesting.
No, just
Have a microphone.
Yeah.
Thanks awfully. Come on.
Oh, hang on. It's still on.
I don't care anyway.
Yeah.
Don't like doing that. Is the REM pod upstairs still? Yeah. Because the REM pod went off as well. Bang. REM pod. For fuck's sake. I've already put my shit camera away.
I've got my camera out.
I'll use the Sony quickly. Because... Of course we weren't recording.
I've got the microphones on.
This, well, yours.
Yeah, I've got the...
It's
Yeah.
good enough. It's like you can never turn a camera off, ever, during an investigation. Because something will always happen while you're not recording.
My camera was still recording. I said earlier I'm not going to turn my camera off.
Your camera was recording?
Yeah, I hadn't turned my camera off, it was just sat on the side. I've caught it. Can you stop that?
What the hell caused the bang? The REM pod's like, yeah, it's a REM pod, but...
Fucking loud. That was in the building. That was definitely in the building. As we were packing up. Is this that you don't want us to go?
Or they're celebrating.
What the hell was that bang, do you think? Because that was a terrifying noise, if I'm honest.
Oh wait, we're never going to know. It's impossible to know, isn't it? Really?
But now why is that all of a sudden going off? That happened and now that's not stopping. How is it? It's like...
That's only temperature though.
Oh, that... Yeah, you're right, yeah.
We've only heard it go off once, I think. Not temperature tonight. Whatever.
Yeah.
But it was weird both at the same time.
Yeah. Why is the temperature suddenly changing like mad? It's not. It's just not. Are you upstairs?
What was that? What was that?
You just had...
It's like movement, then it goes off, movement,
Yeah.
it goes off, movement, it goes off. I should have just got the camera out.
Realistically, the hide and seek section was actually a very, very small part of the night. I think it probably took up 15-20 minutes of everything that we did out of the 5 or 6 hours that we were there. So I suppose that's kind of the only interesting things that really happened. The devices were going on and off in certain ways, but there weren't any real distinctive answers. The only times, I guess, that we got anything really interesting is when we were asking, are you a child and do you want to play hide and seek, and then getting pretty immediate responses, but then obviously dies off, which I think is why the hide and seek part seems so interesting to us. It's not only that, but we've actually done that before. We did that in the Robertson's hospital where it sounded like children were running around and we asked to play hide and seek with them and you could hear them actually running down to certain areas of the building and then we'd go off and find them. That was one of the most amazing experiences and I guess was kind of inspired by that to try and get those same responses again.
It was quite an amazing experience, especially going through that thorn bush at the beginning. I swear that we heard like crying as well going in, and things, you know, always just start to create a story. It could be our over, you know, imaginations and whatnot, but we didn't hear any sounds of animals, thing falling. We were there for hours, and then you just start to hear these clear like footsteps, and then the equipment seems to be manipulated, and it was just like everything happened as it would if it was a human, if it was somebody doing it there and then. And some of the audio that we captured, I really am quite amazed by it. I definitely do not think that was an animal, and I don't think it's the building falling. I just think you would hear it more often, and you wouldn't hear it as if it was a human movement. So was it paranormal? I think we could be close to saying yes on this one.